What's going on, guys? My doctor here, second tune on custom. Like always, a pleasure to have you guys back. And yeah, today is episode number 2 on the Civic U. It's a D.I.Y. So without further waiting, let's get to today's video. Let's get it. Alright, boys, fall is coming, so we're trying to do as much as I can. Still got my stitches. I broke about 4 of them on accident, so I'm trying to be more careful. Still got until Sunday, like day number 9 on my stitches. And this is pretty much what we're picking up, what I left off the other day. What I did on camera, I took out the trunk with the trunk mechanism, and I simply slide in the side with the saw so that we have access and we can see the actual pickle bed size, what we're gonna do. Today's video, I would like to cut off all the excess metal on the sides. Pause. It's not gonna get used. Unfortunately, for what we're gonna do, you know, we need to have flat sides. We gotta build flat sheeting for the sides so it look flat OEM. We gotta create a platform on the floor, so we have to be extremely careful, and that's what we're gonna go over, trimming all the excesses before we could even get to the outside and start cutting that. So with that being said, let's get it. Alright, first things first, I want to do an outlining with the marker where it's more like I want to trim. All this is getting cut off, but we can't play hero, you know, just trying to cut big chunks. We're gonna cut small sections. There's gonna be some parts that I have to grind down with the grinder after a while. So therefore, do small sections. We probably just cut this here first, over here, and over here. So you're gonna go with the marker more or less where I want it to be cut. I'll show you guys. You wanna save as much integrity on the truck as possible. So start off over here. Partial cuts. So all this is getting cut. The markings a little bit. I'm gonna put my protection glove, and we're gonna start with the saw first. Then after a while, we could go with the grinder and trying to cut down as much as we can today. That's today's video. Part number 2 is to gut as much we can from the inside. This is no different than when you gutting a car for racing for lightweight. Same concept. Just be careful, take your time, and we can start trimming. So with that being said, let's get it. At the time, not worth the fucking stitches, so just take your time. No race against the clock. Nobody's sponsoring me, nobody's paying for this, nobody even helping me. So same with you guys, take your time. Don't pay to get hurt. Next sections, we proceed. Alright, quick view. This is what we should start looking like. Eventually, slowly, little by little, we have to cut everything out. We're just gonna leave the towers as much as we can, and we're gonna go with the grinder and clean up everything. But for right now, do small cuts until you get where you need to get. It's better that do more cuts than you do one cut and fuck it up. So I'm gonna change my blade. We'll come back. Okay, as we proceed to give you what we need. Alright boys, so we're gonna keep cutting. Again, small fractions. Section is almost out. I'm gonna slice it up here. There you go. Little by little, man. Little by little. Do not beat the hero. We almost got it out. The only thing I have to remove is the tower plate that I forgot to remove the other day. It should be good. Start trimming as much as we can from back there. Cutting that section out. Now when we do the backs, we should be good money. So let's get it. So we took this out, we cut this off completely. Now I'm cutting this out from the inside so that I have more clearance. I do not want to notch more. I just want to do the inside so we got the clearance that we need. So with that being said, let's get it. Alright boys, pretty much you've seen how we trim everything away. We still gotta do a little cleanup, but I'm not worried about it because this part still goes down and gets trimmed down. In this section here with the trunk, I sliced it here right in the seam of the factory because I don't know what I'm gonna need from here for when we do the tailgate. So we saving this. I could always trim it down. I just didn't want to cut the integrator there. But yeah, check it out. Starting to look like something. This is how the insides of the cap look. So check it out, check it out. What I'm gonna do right off camera, I'm gonna do that side. So you guys seen what I did on this side. It's basically the same, left and right, just take your time. On this side, the only difference, take your time and be careful with the wiring harness when you cut. So with that being said, let's get it. So I'm gonna show you from this angle. As you guys see, this is the difference now without that lump where they're cut, starting to look straight. I still gotta cut down, like you guys know, this is the measurement we're gonna get cut off. The reason I cut more like that, just in case if I want to improvise, change this last minute thing or something, which we might just cut it on top a little bit more, a little bit less, don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Figure show you guys how it was the cut. Most likely I'm just gonna cut down here like I want to, debating whether we do in this video or we do in the other one. So I'll keep you guys posted. Alright boys, pretty much you've seen how we trim everything away. We still gotta do a little cleanup, but I'm not worried about it because this part still goes down and gets trimmed down. In this section here with the trunk, I sliced it here right in the seam of the factory because I don't know what I'm gonna need from here for when we do the tailgate. So we saving this. I could always trim it down. I just didn't want to cut the integrator there. But yeah, check it out. Starting to look like something. This is how the insides of the cap look. So check it out, check it out. What I'm gonna do right off camera, I'm gonna do that side so you guys seeing what I did on this side. It's basically the same, left and right, just take your time. On this side, the only difference, take your time and be careful with the wiring harness when you cut. So with that being said, let's get it. So I'm gonna show you from this angle, so you guys see the difference now without that lump where they're cut, starting to look straight. I still gotta cut down, like you guys know, this is the measurement we're gonna get cut off. The reason I cut more like that, just in case if I want to improvise, change this last minute thing or something, which we might just cut it on top a little bit more, a little bit less, don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Figure show you guys how it was the cut. Most likely I'm just gonna cut down here like I want to, debating whether we're doing this video or we're doing the other one. So I'll keep you guys posted. All right, boys, just in time. That's why I don't go based on the weather. An inspiration quote: if you go by the weather, man, you never accomplish nothing. Look at that weather. My girl was like, it's gonna rain. So being that still got stitches, OCD can't stay still. Look at how much metal we cut out today. Also light reduction, metal that we do not see, that we do not need. We got both sides cut out. I decided to cut it short in this video because I wanted to be very well edited so that you guys could take notes step by step. Most videos that I seen out on YouTube, not discrediting anybody that came out with the method or this idea. On the contrary, salutes and my hat to you guys. But some videos that I see they're real good. Some of them they could use a little more detail. That's why I'm taking my time with this one. So this is so far how we cleaned up everything. Off camera, still gonna go with a clean up grinder disc. Do all on edges on the tower. The same on this side. But all the metal has been removed. As you guys see, the U proceeds. Keeps going. We'll talk further down in the future on the road what we're gonna do for the back over here. And we're also working on the trunk. But this is just to show you guys a little view on how the U is coming, how to clean it up, and how much metal we got rid of that we didn't need. If you guys see, I didn't touch my towers at all, or the gas neck or anything. I still gotta take out that little piece of metal little by little. The same on this side. Other than that, everything is removed. Took my wiring harness carefully because it's gotta get replaced again to get used for the lights, so we can't mess up any of that. Other than that, we're looking money, man. Like I said, next video, I decided to hold on because we're gonna decide whether we go this low now that we got everything clear, or if we gotta go higher on the tape measurement what we're gonna cut. But we'll be ready for the cut next time. So this is pretty much it for episode 2. So I hope this is a little more detail. Pause. Like I said, when you guys cut that, you see in sections how I took it on that side. Took the same measurement on this side. I didn't repeat it because it would look kind of corny just watching the same process over and over for the mat longer. But at least I'm giving you details on everything so far in the build. I gotta keep it covered so water don't get here as much possible. As you guys see the damage on the rocker panel, we're gonna cover that in the future. The quarter panel replacements or repairs, the lower rocker quarter panels, and rocker panels. Pause. Kind of like a tongue twist, but yeah, it's gonna be a dope build, man. So if anybody got the interest of doing this, most people they do an auto sedan, the 4 doors. Pause. I only seen one more person that did it with a coupe, and I'm going by my experience, what I know, my abilities. So again, I don't discredit nobody from YouTube doing this. On the contrary, I give them my props for what they're doing, because this is not as easy as you guys seen on video. It might seem easy, but it's not. But also, I don't want to discourage you guys from trying. Like, it's not the end of the world. You guys see, if you guys follow my steps, you guys could do it. But yeah, this is looking good. still got to clean a little more. Cleaned up most of the window the other day. Like I said, it didn't matter because eventually we were gonna get to it more quicker. So now that I got the sides off, all cut off, off camera, I'm gonna clean up everything. So the next time we see it, it looks a little more presentable when we could decide what we're gonna do. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned with this Civic Youth build. My goal is to build something for the channel, for my family, for my movement, for everybody else to enjoy. This is a potential car that's gonna land at Age Day. I tagged them and they already looked at my story, so they got eyes on me. So this is something that gonna fill myself, all my followers. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, staying tuned, subscribing, liking, and comment. Till the next time, peace.